Drinking buddies, I've got a blind flight from the absolutely fabulous Mulioite. He trips me up every time by sending me the trickiest flights. You're going to want to stick around for this one because I'm probably going to look dumb. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
Alright, drinking buddies. So Mulioite is one of my good friends in the whiskey community. He's a channel member of mine, and he sent me a few blind flights before, and every time I've walked away stumped. I've tried to do the same to him, but I have not been as successful as he has been at stumping me. When we've done channel member blinds in the past, we, joke that how much is he going to win by, because he has got a great palate. In fact, if he lived here in Tucson, I would probably be convincing him to be a co-host regularly, because he is awesome. So I don't know anything about this. The flight is just called Mystery Moo. We have Mystery Moo 1, Mystery Moo 2, and Mystery Moo 3. Let's just dive right in, see what we can figure out. See how dumb I'm going to look today. 3 samples. So let's go with type, proof, distillery, and finished. And I can do bottle for extra points that don't count against me. If you don't send me a key in the blind, I'm going to make my own up. And this is the standard key around your Drinking Buddy Studios. 1 point for type, 1 point for proof, 1 point for finished, 1 point for distillery, and I can snipe a bonus point if I get a bottle guess, which is pretty rare. This is woody, but not oak, like cedar and like sandalwood, like different oaks or different woods than oak. Also brown sugar, the normal like sweet bourbon-y things. It's a little floral. It's crafty. It's a bourbon, I think. Finished. Some sort of wine barrel is my guess. This is either bourbon or it's American whiskey. You know what? I'm gonna go American for now. Proof. Now this is hard because it doesn't smell warm at all. And on the palate, I would say around 100 proof, but the finish is a little higher. So maybe we'll go 105 for now. Distillery. We'll go MGP for now. Bottle. No idea. But now this is a little bit youthy on this. This is like young grains and citrus. No oak presence here on the nose. It's not like a dark sweet like cherries or brown sugar. It's more like confectionery sugar or like cake frosting. It's giving me sherry finished vibes. Very like a wine sweetness on the finish. That is pretty tasty. I do believe that to be a bourbon. It's not. There's no way that's more than 100 proof. I'm going to start at 100 proof. I might change that. This is a bit malty. So this could be a malt. Yeah, a lot of like wine finish characteristics on here, which doesn't actually mean it's wine finish. It just means that's what it's reminding me of on the palate. Decent finish, a little bit thin on mouthfeel. Good. I don't know if I like it as much as Glass 1, but it's pretty good. Well, now this is straight up funky nose. This is like barnyard and dark chocolate. This is screaming single malt on the nose. Malty, chocolate malt for sure. Huh. That's dark chocolate, cherry cola. There's chocolate malt in this, for sure. There's no way there's not chocolate malt in this. So who's used chocolate malt? I know New Riff has used chocolate malt. I know Adventurous Stills has used chocolate malt. It almost gives me Garrison Brothers vibes, but it's funny that I literally poured this into an Adventurous Stills glass, and this could be Adventurous Stills. Is this just Kismet? I have to go Adventurous Stills, even though it's probably not. I'm going to say Peralta Bourbon for the bottle guess. This could be Lost Dutchman Rye. Why would I say that? It doesn't have any rye spice. Well, it does have a little bit of a rye spice. Huh. Well, we're going to go with bourbon. It could be even be a single malt. It could be just 100% malted chocolate malt. 100 proof. I do really like that. I don't think it's finished. I think the funk I'm getting off of it's coming from the chocolate malt. I'm going to laugh when I'm wrong about that. But this has to have chocolate malt in it. All right, well, I'm going to go through these again. I won't bore you with the details of going through them a second time. I'll nail down my guesses when we come back. I'll rank them from favorite to least favorite, and we'll reveal to me what I got, see if I scored any points, see if I didn't. All right, so he is sending me the answers, so I got to lock in my answers before I look at that, obviously. So for this one, I'm going to go with bourbon. I'm almost I almost feel like maybe Boo Rye, honestly. I'm going to go 105 proof. I'm going to go Crittenden's for distillery. Not finished. I changed it from finished to not finished. I don't think it's finished. And my bottle guess is Crittenden's Bib. I know I put 105 proof, so I'm a little bit hedging my bets there, but I don't know. This is a bourbon. I'm wondering if wheated, like a wheated bourbon maybe. 100 proof MGP and definitely finished in something. I get like it's very honey forward, which makes me wonder if it's like a honey barrel or a maple barrel or like sherry is what I'm guessing. I'm guessing sherry. I mean, I don't have to guess the finish. I just have to know that it's finished, but like sherry or honey or maple, somewhere in that range. I changed it from bourbon to rye, 109 proof. My guess is still Adventurous Stills Peralta Bourbon, but I don't think it's that. It's not finished. It smells like balcones. Not balcones. It smells like Garrison Brothers. So I almost changed my guess to Garrison. It smells like Garrison Brothers. So I almost changed my guess to Garrison Brothers, but it is so chocolate forward. Favorite, second favorite, third favorite. I like them all. I'm loving the unique chocolate thing on here. I'm a fan of whatever this is. I'm going to try to buy whatever this is. This is one that I really like, but I don't know if I need a bottle. I'm very glad I got to try it. And this is one that's just, it's interesting, but not in the way I like. Like, I like interesting over here, maybe in the weird interesting category, and this is like in the weird, like desserty, like maple honey, like over finished type thing. Not in a bad way. This is a great whiskey. I'm not trashing on it. I'm just saying it's not necessarily in my wheelhouse. Maybe I think it is a maple barrel. I don't know. Honey barrel? Sherry. I'm sticking with sherry. All right, let's figure out what I've been drinking. All right, buddy. So you already know how tricky Nick was on this one. Notice I finished this one already because I was just torn with what it was. And it was one of the three things I said, honey cask. I'm an idiot. I did double down on sherry cask, so even if that was like double points or something, I wouldn't get it. The first one, I am so wrong, it is unbelievable. That really does drink like a bourbon to me. Just like a crafty bourbon. but that is 50-50 Sagamore finished, Sagamore sherry finished rye and Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye. This is Topo Heavenly 9-year wheat whiskey honey cask, and this is Balcones cask strength rye. And those of you who don't know Moo, he hates Balcones rye, so of course I put it as my favorite. But it's delicious. I do really like this. Like this, I do dig. It is wildly unique. It is so chocolatey. It is a chocolate bomb. Doesn't necessarily drink like a rye that much, but anyway, drinking buddies, thank you so much for watching. Nick, thank you so much for giving me this awesome flight. You are just such a pillar of this community. I couldn't do this channel member thing without you, because you've helped so many people out with awesome samples and bottles, and you're just such a generous person. In fact, you got this wonderful Balcones rye sample from somebody, I'm assuming, because you would never buy this, and you gave me half. You gave me half, and just thank you for that. So generous, so generous. If you'd like to be involved in awesome stuff like this, where we share samples, we share blind flights and stuff like that, there's a link in the description to become a channel member. And for a couple bucks a month, you get entered to be in part of our monthly giveaway. You get entered in to be part of our Discord and chat with us all the time, trade samples, trade bottles over there. And also, you will have your name mentioned at the end of every video. Every long form video has your name at the end. So anyway, drinking buddies, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Every time you guys like these videos, every time you guys subscribe to the channel, you make this thing possible. Cheers.
I'm your drinking buddy.